Forever chemicals have been linked to adverse health impacts from cancers to kidney disease. Those health impacts may be different on male and female bodies. Our Sally Hernandez sat down with The Hill to learn more about this research.
We have Rachel Frazen here who looked into that issue for The Hill. Rachel, welcome, and tell me a little bit about this ban on what's considered a very dangerous chemical.
Yes, the EPA announced this week that they are banning most, but not all uses of a substance called methylene chloride, which has been linked to various cancers, as well as short-term exposures that have killed workers.
Tell me a little bit about the push to make sure that this is something that is banned. How deadly is this?
Yeah, people can be, if they're exposed to too much in the short term, they can be killed. A lot of the family members of people who were killed on the job have been really pushing the EPA, as have environmental and health advocates.
And then you're also talking about forever chemicals and other things that you have looked at for The Hill. What did you find out?
Yes, absolutely. So forever chemicals are the name of a class of toxic chemicals that are used in all kinds of nonstick, waterproof products, as well as, have historically been used in firefighting foams. They too have been linked to certain cancers as well as immune system function, and they are in all of our blood, pretty much. So it's a big deal. My colleague and I have done a series where we've been finding, that there are disparate impacts between men and women as well. In men, it's been linked to things like testicular cancer. In women, it can cause things like pregnancy-induced hypertension, as well as, some, non-reproductive differences in both the sexes as well.
Rachel, these forever chemicals and methylene chloride, what are they even needed for? What's the use for them?
Sure. It depends on the chemical. The forever chemicals, they're used to make things nonstick and waterproof. Think, a Teflon pan, a waterproof raincoat, waterproof cosmetics. The methylene chloride is used in many things, including as a paint stripper. It has a lot of industrial uses. It's used to process the creation of other chemicals. So, a lot of the industries might argue that these things are important, but so is health and safety.
And you say that the methylene chloride, that is something that can still be used in certain ways. Is that correct?
Yes, there are some uses that the EPA did not ban. That includes, again, this processing aid use to create other chemicals. The EPA says, if you can do it in a closed loop, it's also still allowing some military applications.
Okay, Rachel Frazen with The Hill, thank you so much for looking into that important stuff.
Thank you for having me.